Ready. Good.
All right, so we get another look at Jon Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. You know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for Jon Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Aspinal. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Beautiful kick there. Well, Jon Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winklejohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush. And Barker's leg kick grounds his opponent. Lifted a little bit, tried to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. That is how you scramble, folks.
And now some separation. Big shot lands for both guys.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Oh, the kick landed.
Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Start of mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Wow, huge head kick. Left hand got home there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Round two's next.
Stop.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around. Oh,
Aspinal's thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
good eyes to not take that shot.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. What a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, look at that.
Jones going for the takedown here, but he misses. All right, so an opportunity.
Both of them landing massive shots.
Big left hand lands upstairs. How about that attack? We talk so much about calf kicks. He has attacked the thigh beautifully, and now some bruising starting to develop.
Bruising starting to show, but I mean, how many of these kicks can he take before it starts to bruise? He is digging his shin.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Big right hand.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much big head kick. Jones's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And you gotta start to look to finish him now. So far, a frantic pace as expected.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Final seconds.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. Aspinall's got a nasty cut above the eye. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, mixing up the leg.
Oh, right hand.
Oh, beautiful combination. Jones gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
And they separate. We pass the midpoint here of the fight. Effective use of the jab there by Aspinal. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, nice jab to the head by Aspinal. Man, that jab just continues to lead the dance. There it is again. Swing and a miss by Aspinal.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach. All right, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness, and yet again, here we are talking about him absorbing a bunch of damage to that thigh.
He's having to rely on it. Once again, it's become his calling card. And when you are known to be tough, that's a problem. You got to be more technical. Right now, he needs to find a way to change this fight, because if it continues to play out the way that it has to this point, he's going to get finished.
20 seconds left. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, nice low kick.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh! Nice kick landed there by Jones.
Left right hand.
Oh, this one could be over soon.
Oh, nice elbow.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Missed with that right hand. We'll see if he can finish.
He's hurt bad. Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Aspinal gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Great punch.
All right, so there's the swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that.
Oh, you got it. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Aspinal gets back up. Solid kick right there.
Nice block.
Oh, he is stunned. Jump driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as shame. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock the man down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Going now to the body with that hook. Well done there by Jones. Nice straight punch there. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur. Oh, nice
Aspinal gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, his mobility hasn't necessarily been compromised, but his offense has been muted by those thigh kicks that continue to do damage.
Yeah, these leg kicks are beautiful. They spoke about their game plan. They openly told us this guy does not check kicks. It has proven.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Aspinal getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over. Johnny Lee just gets up.
Jones is back to the side control now.
Nice. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel
all-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-44, 49-45, and 50-44. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Aspinal.
All right, so how about it? There is